Teaching students with the use of Second Life has many advantages. Second Life is a great tool for learning because students can immerse themselves in a subject. For our project, we are covering the Renaissance period, which spans the 14th century to the mid-17th century. We are creating a place that highlights the Renaissance styles of music, architecture, and storytelling. With the use of avatars, students and teachers can interact and collaborate with each other. Students may also dress themselves in period clothing and role play with other students. Traditionally, students would learn about the Renaissance by looking at pictures while reading information out of books. With Second Life, students can walk around examining the architecture, click on a certain part of the building, and a message would pop up explaining how the structure contributes to the stability or artistry of the building. Students could then enter a classroom surrounded by books filled with stories such as Aesop's fables, which they could interact with by clicking on them. Once the students have an understanding of stories or fables, they would move to a forest area with a campfire where they could listen to a story be told aloud, allowing them to experience storytelling similar to children their age during the Renaissance. Students could even learn about music of the period. To learn about the most popular music instrument of the period, the lute, students could visit a luthier shop where they are built. On their walls would be all of the different types of lutes students could examine. A lutist would be in the shop playing music for students to hear, while a video of a lute being made would be on the back wall for students to watch. Students would also have the opportunity to add to the environment by creating their own Renaissance buildings using the information they have learned exploring and interacting with architecture. They could even have actual architects critique and advise them on their creations. Today's students are extremely tech savvy. Second Life is something that most students would be able to use easily with little training. Being computer-based, students find it fun to use and learn, with much of their time spent having no idea that they are learning something new. Unfortunately, there are some school systems that are not as technologically advanced, whether they do not have the equipment or their district does not let them access programs like Second Life. Learning in a virtual world is not available to everyone. Having access to any environment, past, present, or future, has been the dream of children for years. In Second Life, students can visit, fly with eagles, swim with the sharks, travel to China, or go back in time to the Renaissance period.